Hey, what's up everybody? In this video, we're going to go over a literal live example of a crypto hack, and that is getting your wallet drained by podcast scammers. This has been actually covered by Forbes, and it's crazy because it's the same group that is targeting me right now. And we're going to go over and exactly how it works and how to avoid it. First of all, if it sounds too good to be true, it's most likely a scam. So you really have to watch out. You'll have a random Twitter account reach out to you and offer you to be on a Coindesk podcast. I do apologize for the background noise. I just hit up a few crypto events in Dubai right now, so just shooting this video because I have them live with me as we speak, and they're waiting for me to get on a podcast. But it's actually a malicious link that will drain you and take all of your crypto assets. So if we go back to the article, you can see that these users, they haven't even changed their Telegram accounts or the handles. So they're quite lazy, but I will say it is structured very smart. I mean, they try to social engineer you by putting professional colleagues in there that also are going to be doing the podcast, and they just talk between themselves. So you can see I got a message from Shoala. Great connecting with you here. I'm Shoala. We're kicking up something at Coindesk. Hit me up. I'm like, I host the weekly Dex Tool Spaces, which are quite hot. That's cool. Spaces is where it really happens. Check out the spaces on Coindesk, just trying to build a relationship, trying to build legitimacy, authenticity, and then she goes, cool. So it's an online podcast, super chill, and won't take more than 60 minutes. I said, awesome. And they're like, let's add you to the Telegram group. They go back and forth. They're never really direct. They try to build conversation, get your guard down, and then, and then move for the kill. So before I joined the group, there was conversation happening, and you can see that they won't hide the history, so it looks like they've been chatting for some time. So you can see the members in here as well. If we go over the group, Coindesk Podcast 180, you can see Frank, and of course these are real people, but they are being mimicked. They are fake accounts. They are real people. Like, there's definitely a Frank Helium. He's the COO. So if you search him, of course it'll come back as Frank. But this isn't his handle. This is somebody that is made an account of Frank. This is the original messenger, Shola Coin. And then you have all the fake accounts here. So CMO at Exodus, you have Bill Norton, he's the one hosting the podcasts, and then Adam Finance Y, which I just copied this and searched in Google, and I saw that this is where the article popped up. So you can see that they're chit-chatting, and they're just trying to make it as legit as possible to try and lure you into this. So you can see that they're just going back and forth, and you can see where I entered in actually. So they invited Frank here. They're talking about marketing. As I mentioned, this is all fake. All of these users are fake. They're all in it. I'm the target here, of course. And then they invited me, and I'm like, okay, I know this is going to be a scam, but I want to see how it plays out. So they share their schedule, which is literally the exact same thing you'll see here, same type of schedule. It's literally the same handles. They've been successful at it, and they've swept tons of people. Unfortunately, people have lost 6-7 figures with this. So you can see now they're conversating with me, and I'm like, okay, 2 p.m. on Monday is cool. And I wanted to see what they would say if I changed it last minute. And you can see, I'm like, I'll see y'all Monday. Hey, last minute I changed it. I'm like, it's crazy. I can't do it. Let's do it tomorrow. And like instantly they're like, tomorrow works fine. Hey, are y'all ready? And today, right now, I was at a crypto event, and I'm like, I want to record this live. So let me push it back an hour. And they're like, yeah, an hour is cool. And they don't even verify with anybody else. They just push it back for whenever I want, as I am I'm the target right here. So you can see that they've shared this link. It's not a Google Meets link. It's not a Zoom link. It's not even a WeChat link. I'm pretty sure originally it was a WeChat link that was the culprit. So you can see here, do I need to sign up here? They're just going back and forth. You can skip registration if asks for a meeting code. Very slow internet. You should see this window after. So this is all, it's all fake. And now they're trying to get me in here, and I'll say, hey, the link is not working. And I'm not going to click it. I mean, I wish I had a different computer or like a sandbox or, you know, an environment to click it and see what happens, but I can guarantee it will execute a program. It will run, you know, if you open up a Zoom or something like that, it'll load up and it will sweep all your hot wallets. And maybe worse, it could install, you know, some sort of rat or a malicious virus, a keylogger, anything along those lines where you are going to get swept. Your computer, all your data, all your info is at risk. So it's extremely important to not fall for these things. And you can see that it's crazy because they didn't even change any of the tags, any of their handles. It's the same exact scam, literally covered by Forbes in July 2024, so a few months ago, and they're still coming at this quite hard. So I said, hey, it's not working as an alternative. What is not working exactly? Okay, I'm just gonna share it right now, and then we'll see their reaction to this. I mean, I wish I could have. Okay, that was quick. That was quick. So they deleted the group. They kicked me out, and this group is not accessible anymore. That was quick. Well, we recorded their tags, their handles, the accounts. I mean, they're lazy as fuck because they haven't changed anything over the last few months. But you guys saw, it's literally playbook from the Forbes article. The same pictures, the same schedules, the same handles. They're professionals, and the social engineering's on point, and they will drain you for everything you have. So, you know, make sure you are, one, not using hot wallets for excessive amounts, using cold wallets, not, you know, falling into these traps, into coindesk podcasts. I'm not even huge. Why is coindesk, you know, want a podcast with myself? I mean, you know, you got to ask yourself these questions. So I just want to make sure that everybody is always, you know, taking that extra step, you know, doing your research, um, verifying the facts, verifying accounts, and making sure that, you know, you're not going to get scammed, because it only takes one time and you will lose everything, and it'll be impossible for you to get any of that back. So um, stay safe out there. Always do your research and make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you have any comments, post them below. We'll be coming at you guys daily with opportunities, trades, giveaways, and all of that great stuff. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys tomorrow.